And then we got
Yeah.
Mars and Neptune.
This is a day that has me on the edge of my seat probably more than any other day. You
Mm,
have Jupiter very close to Neptune, and Mars is stationing it. And with you have Mars and Neptune, Mars is aggression, Neptune is could be toxic things.
yeah.
Um, it could also be unclear things or fog. So this for some reason this day has me on the edge of my seat. This and the square is an action, and the square is typically a challenge that we don't feel comfortable with.
Mm,
And with the square to Neptune, I'm just this one has me on the edge of my seat.
yeah. Personally, like for generally for people, not like mundane astrology looking at world events or anything, but just for personal, could be lack of energy, feeling kind of drained because that Neptune can kind of drain that energy. That Mars is already retrograde, so it's not in a powerful position. Speaking of mundane, it could be indicative of naval battles, perhaps, because you've got Neptune associated with water and that, and it's in a water sign. Or it could be confusion about, direction or where you're going to expend that energy, or just confusion about, anger or aggression, not knowing you're kind of irritable, but you're not really sure what's upsetting you or, what's going on.
Yep. And Mars is with that Mars is with that square. So and you as you were saying, it's in Pisces. And I know Australia has been having issues with a lot of rains.
Yeah.
This could be, that Mars, um, Jupiter and Neptune are definitely within orb of each other. And they're
Mm,
and all of those planets, Mars, Jupiter, and Neptune are all retrograde. So they're all going to be acting, kind
yeah.
of wonky, kind of like not as positive as they could be. And that's the reality of retrograde planets is that they do act wonky. And
Yeah.
you have that bigness with, in water next to a water planet, Neptune,
Mm,
and Mars, which is trying to cause action and maybe some separation or burning.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
out of all the days,
When you were talking about
not my
that,
favorite.
burning and water and kind of thinking like, you get something flooded and then, like power lines come down, electricity, which is kind of more, I suppose, uranium or mercury, but you could have things shorting out, catching fire. Yeah. Can you imagine a fire and a flood? Yeah. How unlucky would you have to be? Yeah, it's a little bit concerning with all the rain we have down here. So when does Jupiter move out of Pisces, I wonder? I don't think it's until about March or something, is it? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think
Or it
it's
might even be December. I don't think Jupiter's in there for
it
long.
might I'm not sure
Yeah, I think maybe December. I think
because
I've,
it's going to start going fast. How
yeah.
fast is Jupiter going now? Minus
Uh,
18. So
yeah.
yeah, I think once it turns direct and starts going the other way,
Mm, yeah.
it'll be going faster than 18, minus 18.
Well, yeah. More or less have to be, wouldn't it? But yeah. Hmm.